Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my boyfriend, Christian. He's my high school sweetheart, spoiler. And today we're going to do a boyfriend Q&A. I received tons of questions for us to answer, so we're going to dive right into this video. But wait, before I do, I need to tell you guys that you should subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and make sure that you are following me on Instagram so you could be a participant of all of these different polls and questions I asked you guys. So now let's dive in. First question is from Z Koya. Z, how do you pronounce it? I'll put like the username right here and the question so you guys can see it. And that person said, what's your love story? How did it all begin? And I got tons of questions of you asking us like, how did it all begin? Like, when did we first meet and stuff like that. So we're just going to answer it like in this segment right here, like in this question. Well, how did we meet?
Well, first of all, Fabiola came to my school in 7th grade and I met her that way, but I never actually knew her until like 11th grade. I've always had like girlfriends, and I knew her because she was a friend of my girlfriend's.
I wasn't even your friend.
But I was never her friend.
Oh, okay.
And then in 11th grade, 2nd semester, I asked her out like 4 times until she said yes.
No, that's another question. So we'll stop it right there. But I just have to say that a lot of you guys like ask me like, what's your love story? How did you all meet? And it's nothing like you see in movies. Like, I met this guy at the bar or at the movies. Like, we just met in school.
You saved my life.
Yeah, like we just met in school. We've always known each other since 7th grade. So that's not really that special or that like cool, but
it's something.
It's something. How did y'all started dating? Who asked who out? Who asked out who?
Well, I asked Fabiola out after she told her friends.
No, that's just the first one. The first one was when we were at the National Honor Society like initiation, and we were at, do you remember that? Like, we were sitting down and you asked me out and I said no because I was playing hard to get. And then like spring break was just around the corner and I thought that maybe like he was going to stop liking me, so I told my friends to tell him that I was kind of ready to like be his girlfriend, but I didn't actually want to like ask him to be my boyfriend. So like they went and did their thing, and then he asked me out,
and they were like obvious about it.
Yeah. And then he asked me out, and what did I say? I didn't even say yes. Like, I was still like kind of I don't know if I wanted to have a boyfriend.
It was an activity, a relay for life.
Yeah. At
around 11 at night.
Yeah. And what did I do?
And I asked her out. Like, I said to myself, like, I don't know, like with my friends and with her sometimes, and like I was like doubting, like how do I tell her again? She already said no. How do I tell her again? And then all her friends were like, yeah, you're not gonna, Fabiola, are you gonna say anything to her? And I'm like, oh my god, she's so obvious.
Whoops.
And then around 11 o'clock at night, because I was determined to do it that day before that day ended, we sat on a bench and I asked her like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? And she answered with a sure.
Sure, like not even a yes. I was like, sure.
It was literally like that. Sure. I was like, Are we a thing or not?
We are. We definitely are. Okay, Fifth Harmony Updates on Instagram asked, what is the thing that y'all love the most about each other and thing y'all like the least? Wait, I need to think about this. I had the answer, but I forgot because I had the answer like almost like 3 days ago. The least thing that I like about him is that he forgets about everything. Like, literally everything. I need to like I need to be constantly reminding him like the things that I want to do or like the activities that I have planned, because he literally forgets about everything. And it's so annoying when he just makes plans with other people when I already told him like 3 weeks ago, because I'm so organized that, and then he's like, oh, like I have this thing and that day, and I was like, dude, like I already told you and told you to like separate that from your calendar, and I just don't like that about him. But
I've gotten better because I have a calendar.
Yeah, I bought him a calendar so he could get a little bit more organized. The thing that I love most about him, stop doing that, is that he's so caring towards me and other people, and I love him for that. He's just like really caring and really sweet, so I have to say that. I have to give it to you. Like, yeah. Gotcha. So now you.
I don't hate. I just very much dislike.
Okay.
Is that the stereotypical what do you want to eat or where do you want to eat? I'm not saying, I don't know. You tell me whatever you want. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, tell me what you want. No, whatever you want. And I'm like, okay, well then let's go to Burger King. I don't want BK. Right, let's go to Wendy's. I don't want Wendy's. But let's go to church. I don't want church. What do you want?
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
And with that, and with that, sometimes I ask her, "Are you hungry? I'm outside. I'm going to buy myself food. Do you want food?" And she says no. I ask her like 3 more times, "Are you sure?" "Yeah, I ate like an hour ago and I'm not hungry," or whatever. I get home, I open my food, and then she starts looking at it.
I forgot about that.
Yearning for it.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
I hate that.
I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the love thing.
And one of the things that I most love is everything.
Aww.
Because
tell me one thing. Let's see if you know one thing. Not just everything. One thing that you love about me. You seriously have to think about it?
Okay, one of the things, not the most,
yeah,
but one of the things is that she is very dedicated for
really?
What she wants to do. If she wants, and she's very smart too. She's very diligent with her things. If she wants to do something, she does it with videos, photos, presentations, anything. And if she doesn't know how to do it, she tries to look for whatever. If it's something that she really wants to do.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple of other questions that say like, when did you guys first started dating? And we already answered that. But the next question is, what's your favorite place to go and have dates in, or just go out to do stuff? Like, what's our favorite place to just like spend time together? Well, yeah, just
to go out.
Yeah.
Mostly Casianos. Okay, we don't.
Just like food, like restaurants.
We don't go out much. We
No.
basically just stay home.
Yeah.
O sea, when we can.
Yeah.
We just stay home and like watch series
Netflix.
and eat food.
Yeah. And sometimes we go to the movies, but it's not that often. But I'll say like the best place for us to like spend time together is just chilling and watching Netflix and eating.
Eating. Especially eating.
Yeah, that's basically what we do.
When we try to go out, basically we try to go out to places that we haven't gone before. To eat,
yeah,
different restaurants. Like we try to go to local restaurants to try everything out.
Yeah, try new things. Okay, Star Mellow asked, when did you meet? We already answered that. What's the one thing that annoys you? We already answered that. And she also asked, what does it feel like to be in love? That's a good question, actually. I was thinking about that yesterday on my way to college, and I'm gonna like answer it first. And I think, well, I know that just for me, feeling in love basically feels like knowing that you like have someone there for you through like all the things that you go through in life. It's just like having a rock that you could just lean on when something good or something bad happens in your life. I think that's how feeling love feels like for me. Like no matter what you do, you know, like you always have that one person you can go back to. Do you agree?
I agree 100%, and you said everything that I was gonna say.
Okay, well, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Lily Resende asked, have you guys traveled together yet? If not, where's one place you would like to visit? We have not traveled together yet, like out of the country, because we have done like road trips and stayed at Airbnbs, but we haven't actually like traveled out of the country. But the places that we like to visit, like just mention them. Like yours personally.
I would like
two, like top two. Top three. Okay, I'll say mine. My top, no, but I want you to like choose. The top three places that I want to go to are number 1, Greece, number 2, Paris, and number 3, Bora Bora.
The 3 places that some of the places are Spain, and be a while in Spain and visit like, and maybe meet some artists that I follow that are from Spain. I would like to go to Iceland.
Oh yeah, Iceland.
For the Blue Lagoon.
Blue Lagoon.
Some other things. It has spectacular views. I would like to take many pictures there.
One more.
And maybe Canada and some place in South America.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyway, the whole world. I like to visit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So Lily or Sunday also asked, how long have you guys been dating?
Well, we've been dating for almost 5 years.
Gabriela Carolina asked, who is more responsible? Admit it. Who is more responsible?
It depends on the situation.
What situation? Be more specific. I want to know. I'm more responsible.
Fabiola is certainly more responsible.
I am.
There, I admitted it.
I am more responsible. Starmello asked, and you must know this because I've asked you this like a couple of times because I know this question was coming. And she asked, when is Fabiola's dog's birthday?
13th of August.
What year? Do the math.
19.
When is Goldenie's birthday? She was born on August 13th, 2011. Starmello also asked, when you first saw Fabiola, what did you think of her?
when I have pictures of her. It's displayed right here. Hold down. No. When I met her in 7th grade. I took a lot of pictures in 7th grade because I had an iPod Touch for like the first time. Oh, I don't know. For some reason I took a lot of pictures in 7th grade. Because I had an iPod with a camera for the first time, and I didn't have a phone. That's all I had. So like I took a lot of pictures of every single day and like everything I did with my friends and my group, and Fabiola was in some of those pictures, and yeah, she was very geeky. Alexa Carcano asked, what are your goals 5 years from now? What are your goals?
I'm gonna be, let's see, I'm 20, I'm gonna be 22.
Your goals are gonna be my
24,
goals.
25, 26, 27. Ooh, well, number 1, be married. Number 2, have a house. And number 3, travel a lot. Those are my goals for 5. Those are my goals.
The first 5 years.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the goals is to obviously be graduated, to have graduated college and have my bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. That Fabiola also has graduated biology and hopefully already graduated if she decides to study whatever else, so that we can embark our journey and do whatever we want.
With money.
Yeah.
Like basically just have money.
And work and travel wherever we want.
Yeah.
And do whatever we want.
Yeah. Nicole Desiree like asked like what's the best thing that we love about each other, and corny stuff of like how we met, but I think we already answered that. So okay, so my brother asked, what's your favorite video game, Christian?
Well, I was never like a hardcore gamer. Like I've only had Nintendo games and whatever, and sometimes I didn't even have like the classic Nintendo games. But anyway, right now I have a PlayStation 4. I'm not using it because I don't have time. But I don't have many games either. Right now, all I'm playing sometimes when I can is Super Smash Brothers Melee from the GameCube. Yeah, I'm playing it on my Wii.
Well,
sometimes.
I know this question was not for me, but when I was little, I used to play like literally so many games, but the majority of the games like were from Pokemon, and I also played like Nintendo, then I also played like Rocket Slime and Mario games, and I just wanted to like throw it in there because I don't know. I just wanted to say it.
I'm awesome at Mario Kart.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Mario
DS.
Kart.
Yeah.
She can't beat me. She gets pissed.
So, Fifth Heartbeat Updates asked, how many children would you both love to have in the future?
Only 2. Like, that's la mayoría.
Well, I think that the maximum amount of kids that I would have are gonna be like 3. Max 3. Minimum 1.
Minimum 0.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3, maybe 2, probably 2. Yeah. Freya Littlewood also asked, what do you think of each other when you first met? We already answered that. Giovanna asked, top 3 honeymoon destinations.
Giovanna.
Top 3 honeymoon destinations.
Yeah,
honeymoon.
I already know. Ours, yes. Ours.
Our options.
Yours.
Okay, well.
Bora Bora. The Maldives. Iceland? No.
No, you know nothing.
Jon Snow.
For me, the top 3 honeymoon destinations are basically
Paris.
the first, are basically like the countries that I mentioned earlier. Greece, Paris, and the Bahamas. The Bahamas.
See.
Yeah, those are our top, well, my top 3 honeymoon destinations. And
I'll just go with the flow.
Yeah, he's just gonna go with the flow, like. Okay guys, so that's it for all the questions that you guys had for us. I really hope that you learned a little bit more about our relationship, and I met Christian for like the 3rd or 4th time. I don't know. But yeah, thank you all so much for everyone who participated. If you like this video or you want me or us to do more of it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I would know that you guys love it. And also make sure that that little red button right there, like you're seeing it right now, I hope, hopefully, like it's gray, So that means that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you in future videos, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.